find the little stand for the microphone. Hold on. I need to still check the stream and make sure you guys can hear me, since we're going to be doing this differently today. We're just going to see how it goes and hope they don't poop on me. Don't bite my face, please. Okay. Now, where to put this? Maybe if I just hold it here, or maybe if it's just on the ground here, you guys can hear me still. I hope nobody's fighting either. Come on. Come on. Beatrix is eyeing me for pooping. Oh, man. Okay. Scoot the chair over a little bit. Oh, maybe not, because that's right where Beatrix is. Where should we put the chair? Maybe I should make sure the mic's working first. And hopefully you guys can actually hear me. I think it's freaking them out that I'm like sitting right under them, because before I usually sit over there when I'm out here with them. No audio? Or is it deep again? No audio? Or is it deep again? No, it sounds like it's working. Or is it deep again? No, it sounds like it's working. Is it loud enough for you guys? Is it loud enough for you guys? Is it loud enough for you guys? It's good. It is too far from me when it was on the ground. Oh, well, no, I can't do that because I'm using that for the camera. When it was on the ground. Oh, well, no, I can't do that because I'm using that for the camera. When it was on the ground. I'll just hold it in my lap. Screw it. This will be fine. There's got to be a better way to... I bet I could, like, mount it here somehow in the future. If we want to continue doing this. I've been working on trying to get this looking better for this past week. And then the week before that I was out of town for a little bit, and I just kind of needed a break and stuff. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody is feeling well, and your families are well, and your birds and dogs and cats and whatever you have are great. This is probably okay here. You want this, Rhea? We have some nice foraging things set up for them. They're not very good at foraging though. Don't fight, please. This is like only the third time I've had all three of them out here at once. So, but I figured we'd try for the stream, and we get to have Beatrix out when she's out here. It's a lot easier. She doesn't get stressed out, so. Is there a branch in my face? Can everybody see me? It might be better to scoot over a little bit. Let me try that. The chair can go there. Well, let's see how that works. How that looks. That's a little bit better. I'll just look on the video here and see. I don't have a screen out in front of me now, so I can't, oh, I need the mic up here. I don't have a screen in front of me now because I'm not inside in the living room where I can see the TV, but I can read your comments from my phone here. Can you guys hear me? I can turn the volume up a bit. No, this is the same. Is this volume good or is it too quiet? sucks having to move everything around every time I stream, because it's always like I gotta readjust everything every time. Let me get back here. All right. Can everybody? I'm doing this for myself to test the audio here. Can everybody? I'm doing this for myself to test. It still sounds pretty quiet. I'm gonna push the volume up a little bit. I'll be right back. Let's try that now. We'll try it from the floor here. Let's try that now. We'll try it from the floor here. That's better, huh? Let's try that now. Should be good. That's better, huh? Should be good. Yeah. All right. We'll put that there and we'll be good. I'm gonna hold blueberries for them. Yeah. All right. There you go. Oh, this is kind of nice. Put that there, and we'll be good. I'm gonna hold blueberries for them. Oh, let me turn that off so you're not hearing double. But I do need the comments. So this is my we haven't moved. This is still the normal place. It's just outside in the same flight from all the other videos, but I put some plants out here. I haven't got all of them in planters yet, but I thought I would just, I don't know, it looks nicer, it feels nicer, I think it's good for enrichment and stuff, and I just like this better. So as soon as it started warming up, I was like, let's put some plants out here. And thankfully it has been warmed up quite a bit more lately. But yeah, ideally when we move I want to have something like this, but maybe a little bit bigger and with all the plants actually in the ground. See, Rhea's already tearing the plants up, so they probably won't survive long. The picture seems dark. Yeah, I can adjust the exposure a bit. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can not get pooped on. I'm gonna, where is Lalo? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Having fun there, Rhea? I like how there's fruit everywhere and you just want to destroy the plants. Here, you want that? Okay. You want that? That's brighter. Okay, cool. You want that, Lolo? There you go, buddy. Beatrix is gonna sit far away. Scaredy bird. She's all the way over there. She's like just out of frame too. I'm sure she'll come back around in a little bit. Rhea's having fun destroying the plant. So, wait, can you guys see Rhea? Oh, she's just out of frame too. Well, you know what? It's gonna take some adjustment over time to get this sorted out. Maybe we can have a multi-camera setup in the future or something. Yeah. See if I can get Beatrix to come over here. You want this? Come on. Come on. There you go. I don't know if she's in frame or not, but... Okay. Alrighty. Alright, I'll check the chat first, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read my shoes are messed up. I'm gonna read from Discord where people have posted about Tupac. I haven't read these yet, so I want to read them for the first time here on the stream and all that stuff. So I might, just thinking about it's kind of getting me choked up a little bit. I've been trying not to think about it too much, but okay. I know men aren't supposed to have emotions. No. Okay, you guys can see just about everybody, I think. Ria's here. Beatrix is up there. Lalo is back there. I don't know why he's sitting all the way back there, but he can do his thing. Okay, let me get over to this. Oh no, I need to check the chat first. Sorry guys, my train of thought the past couple weeks has not been good. I have the attention span of a toucan also, so that doesn't help. I'll go ahead and read the chat first, since I saw a few of them come in. Let's see. Barbara Smith says, "I'm so sorry for your loss." Thank you, Barbara. Andy Z, what's up, Andy? Good to see you again, man. Says, "I always cherish the times I got to spend in streams in Discord and how much Tupac's gentle sweetness meant to all of us. I'm bad with words, but I'll always appreciate how much your videos and streams have helped me and will continue to help me." Andy, thank you so much. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult stream for me, I can tell. Rhea found an acorn. You gonna come bring the acorn to show to the rest of the class? Or just chill under there? Hopping around on the floor like a weirdo? Okay. Where's my Discord at? Let's hope like my neighbors or something don't come start talking out here like they do when I'm trying to film sometimes, or playing music. Copyright music. Get my video copy striked immediately. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Oh geez, there's a lot of them. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read all these. Good lord. Okay. Rhea, hey, come up here, look. Quit playing with acorns. Look up here. Very exciting. I put in all this effort forth to try to get the fruit up for them for the stream so they'd have something to do, and now we're just playing with acorns. She's having fun with it though. Uh-oh, you lost it in the crack, didn't you? It sucks that I can't show. Oh, she found a stick now. Okay. Look how many toys are out here. Isn't that amazing? Sticks and acorns. Okay. I'm going to try to read as many as I can here. I'll start with the first one here. Varela Capesque says, "This toucan was one heck of a bird. The big beak on the block always showed the others how to relax. May he finally spread his wings and fly proper now. He's no longer in any pain. He can be happy and healthy sitting on the most awesome of perches on the Rainbow Bridge to watch over you alongside Ripley and Maeve, fencing with the best of them, of course. Rest in peace, Tupac. I'm just going to try to read the longer ones. There was one by Junkie Saucer. It says, "We'll miss you, buddy." I'm just going to try to focus on reading the longer ones, though. Oh, man, yeah, I can just say the shorter ones quickly. Okay. Toucan Hannah. Did you find blueberries, Rhea? Look, come up here. Come up here. I'll give you blueberries if you come up here. Look, those are not for you to try to take right now. They're for me to give to you as a treat. Look, come up here. Come here. Oh my goodness, she's being crazy. She's very entertaining though. Okay, we'll just move on for now. She's playing with the leaves and... Oh, she just bit her own foot by accident. The acorn rolled under her foot and she bit her foot. Okay. See, this is like a time where I should actually be recording a normal video when she's being crazy out here, throwing leaves up and catching them. I kind of want to take a video of her real quick so you guys can see it later. Let's see. Oh, no, she's having fun. Don't poop on me, okay? Don't poop in my mouth either. That wouldn't be good. You got me nervous. Toucan Hannah says, "I'll miss Tupac so much. When I first came across Brock's channel, I fell in love with the Toucans. At this time in my life, I couldn't walk without incredible hip pain due to a condition. So when I found out Tupac, who was the same age as me, had similar problems, I felt connected to him. Tupac will be missed and has left a huge mark on the world. And I think I speak for everyone here when I say that. Thanks for everything you did for him, Brock. That really means a lot to me." So I know we're not... People are welcome to send in super chats and stuff, but I wanted to do this stream more for reading and just remembering Tupac. So if you send in a super chat, I'll do my best to try to read it. And of course, it'll all go to the sanctuary in the future. But I'm still working on it, don't worry. Hopefully we'll have some good news soon. So it'll go to that, but I can't guarantee that I will get to read those because I'm going to try to focus on Discord for tonight. So, Miss Neb says, "Tupac was the first Toucan I fell in love with. I love you, Tupac. Be sure to play with Maeve in Toucan Heaven." Thank you, Neb. Snakey says, "I always considered Tupac to be my spirit animal because we both walked funny and because of our leg pains. I couldn't fly either." Hearing him click "thank you" for blueberries was the most relaxing sound. I'm truly going to miss him. I'm going to miss him a lot too. Okay, I'm trying not to cry. Junkie Saucer. You're gonna eat the watermelon off the floor and not the hanging watermelon? Is that what you're about to do? Crazy bird. Junkie Saucer 8 says, "I just got this in." It's a photo of the Tupac shirt that we have on Represent. He says, "I just got this in. I'm so glad I get to honor you, Tupac. Tupac meant more to me than he will ever know. You truly did amazing with him, Brock, and I can't thank you enough for what you did for him. He meant a lot to me too." Go eat your fruit. Look, there, Lala's doing it, maybe. Okay. Calico Kitty Angel says, Tupac truly lived his best golden years with you, and you were blessed to have him and all other birds so far. Losing a pet is never easy, especially when they grow to become our best friend. But Beatrix is going to bully everybody. But he will never be forgotten, nor will he or the rest of your flock, past, present, and future, ever forget you. And God bless you, Brock. P. P says, at least he spent his last few years being taken care of and pampered with love. He got to make new friends, both human and bird form. Played with toys and eat lots of snacks. No longer he's spending his elder years alone and in pain. Oh, there's some nice fan art on here too, guys. I encourage you to check out, but I can't show it because I need like to mirror my computer or something. So maybe we'll do a video showing fan art, but I can't on the stream unless I was at my computer. But we're just gonna fight each other now. You alright? You go back to playing with acorns? Okay. Titanium says, well, he or she just said that they made an image with him and said, I made this and put it as my profile photo. I just wanted to say Tupac will be missed. He changed the lives of so many people. I was born the same year he was. Born near the same year he was, and am the same age as when he passed. I will miss him, Brock. I hope you hold in there. Tupac is gone, but he will never be gone from your heart. Thank you, Titanium. Weird One says, I'm so sorry that this had happened. You did such a good job caring and loving him, and nobody could have ever been a better job than you at taking done. I think this meant to say done. I could have ever done a better job than you at taking care of him. We all loved him. Thank you for letting us all meet him and for caring for him. He will always be in our hearts. All the best to you, and hope you all do better. Thank you so much. Jay Aldrich says, R.I.P. Tupac, the chillest and politest toucan I ever saw. He was very polite. Fly around pain-free in the banana burb afterlife. Epic Ninja Girl says, I fell in love with toucans thanks to Ripley and Tupac. This lovely bird is the reason why I have a toucan sticker on my calendar book. I made some of those silly packing tape stickers, and one of the first things that came to mind was Tupac. Tupac's clicking will always be one of my favorite things, along with that one video of him trying to hop towards the camera. He was such a lovable bird. And the videos of him hopping will circle the internet for generations to come, I'm sure. Because no one will ever hop so goofy like he did. Rhea, what are you doing? I can't believe Rhea's being so crazy right now. She was pretty chill out here all day yesterday. And again, I encourage you guys to, if you go to Discord, you can actually read through these while I'm reading through them, and you can see some of the fan art and stuff. Continue scrolling down here, try to find a longer message. Okay, Trinity says, I never ever thought I would be so impacted by a bird. I started watching Toucan TV when I was... Hello there. I started watching Toucan TV when I was in a really dark place. Tupac and Maeve both stole my heart, but Tupac was always my favorite. He was just so genuinely happy. He just loved little things like blueberries and pets and his plant, and just seeing him enjoy those little things, to see this little grandpa of a bird so happy made me so happy. So I hope that you guys remember to take it a step back and enjoy the little things and eat some blueberries in honor of our happy boy Tupac. Speaking of blueberries, we'll give Beatrix one since that looks like what she wants. Lalo, you want this? Come on. Come on. There you go. Everyone's happy they got blueberries. Rhea, you want to get off the floor and come get one of these? There you go. What are you playing with down there? Come up here. Come up here with me. You want to sit here with me? Nope. You gonna come back? Okay. No, I will. Well, let's give another one to Beatrix. See, she does so much better out here. This is what I was trying to tell everybody. I can actually sit out here with her, and she's not scared and trying to kill me constantly. Inside, though, she's just scared. And so the goal is to get her in something like this more permanently, and find her a mate or something to hang out with, so she doesn't have to worry about my dumb ass bothering her all the time. You want another one of these? There you go. Eat your watermelons. And banana. Look at this whole ass banana right here, untouched. They just want everything chopped up and handed to them. Okay, let's move on though. I'm looking at some of the gifs and pictures of us. Firebird9 says, don't know how to make them, but watching what you guys have made is helping me to laugh and keep my sanity on a night that's really hard to do so. Love you guys so much for bringing all this joy during a time of sadness. So all the photos and gifs and fan arts and memes and all that stuff, it helps all of us. So I'm really happy to have Discord too, because it's like, I don't know, it's just nice to have a little community of everybody. We all love the same birds, and you know, kind of like having a family. So don't poop on me, Beatrix. You want another blueberry? There you go. Hopefully you guys can see them. She's talking to Rhea, I guess. They're conversing. They're scheming. Trying to find more of the messages about Tupac here. Some people are just kind of discussing, and that's fine. That's what the channel's for too. But I wanted to read the messages that were more specifically to the channel and stuff, instead of people's conversations. Everyone's talking about how they found the channel. Oh, Bass Lady 443 says, I will truly miss Tupac. There were many times I wished I could be half as chill as he was. I thought of him as my spirit animal because I live with a lot of pain with degenerative arthritis. He kept his sweet spirit, even in the midst of all his pain, and it made me want to do the same. I'm so thankful, Brock, that you adopted him and gave him the best life possible. Excuse me, you could always see his love for you shining in his eyes. I will miss him. I'll miss him too. And he was a very grateful, kind little guy. Everyone's completely right about that. Just a Doggy says, I really love Tupac. He was so mellow and wise. My once-in-a-lifetime dog 10 years ago, and I'm still not over it. To the point where I can't go through what you're going through. What you've gone through 3 times in the last 2 years ever again. You're a strong man, Brock, and a good man. God bless you. I appreciate that. I still think about Ripley all the time too. You know, I think about her every day. So I wish I would have done something to find out what happened with her, but I didn't have the foresight back then. So I will tell everyone that Tupac's body is going to a university in Colorado, not the University of Colorado, but one in Colorado. Why the name escapes me right now. I don't know if I should say or not what it is. I'm not sure if they, because I'm working with them and Missouri Animal Nutrition. Since Tupac was so old and had a lot of disabilities that were likely caused by his early life nutrition, I'm sending his body to be examined and to have a liver biopsy and stuff like that done, and a pathology, and maybe, depending on whether the data would be useful to them or not, to kind of see what was up with his bones and what caused it, and how other birds might be able to be helped a little bit better in the future. Just whatever they possibly... Are you dipping blueberries in water? Basically just whatever data can possibly go to help the other birds in the future. Throwing blueberries at me. But yeah. So, just like Maeve, his body will go to some research that can help the other birds. And all the other toucans. Not just mine, but all toucans in captivity. So hopefully they can develop maybe a little bit better of a diet for them, or improve it. I mean, not that the one is available now is bad, because it's definitely not. Just be able to improve it even more. And I especially would like to potentially help out any other birds in the future that might have bone issues and arthritis like Tupac had. So, but it's available to them, and they'll look at it and we'll kind of determine what should be done. You having fun with your dirt clog there? Oh my goodness, she's playing with dirt now. Don't eat that. Okay, she wasn't gonna eat it, but I didn't want it to break up while she's playing with it and go in her throat or anything. Why do you keep playing with everything down there? You having fun? She's like hopping all over the damn place, picking up every possible rock and anything she can find. Found a rock? Come show everybody your rock. Look. Hey. Rhea. Hey, look. Look up here. Come show everybody your rock. She put it down gently back on the ground. Lalo's playing with the banana now. Here, buddy, you wanna... There. That might be a little bit easier. Okay, everybody's happy. Okay. Rhea. Are you gonna kill this plant next? Are you the plant murderer? The plant grim reaper? She's pulling pieces of the plant, like the base of the plant off now. I need like multiple cameras. I need like one on the floor, one like over here in the corner, and then one where it is now, in order to show everything they're doing in here. I thought this would be easier to see all the birds at once, since it's smaller space, but apparently not, because Rhea just wants to play with every possible thing on the ground. Okay. Komodo God 1 says, Tupac may have lived on this earth in pain, but he also lived surrounded by nothing but love. Whether it was his loving caretaker Brock or the 235,000 subscribers that loved to watch, he was loved. He may have been grounded on earth, but now he's finally flying up above us all as he ascends to a place where he no longer feel... Okay, that was poop, but we'll get it in a second. Flying up above us... Okay, now the camera's dead. Okay. Let me go get the other battery, and I'm going to start that last one over from the beginning. Let me go get the battery for the camera, because I couldn't run the cable out here. And get a thing to wipe up the poop off my shirt. I'll be right back, guys. Ow. Mosquitoes. I forgot that mosquitoes were a thing that existed. They're now biting me. Hold on. Okay. Let me check the... What the hell was that? Okay, hopefully this battery will last a little while longer. I was dumb, and I didn't put the batteries on the charger until about an hour ago, so we're gonna hope that these last. I have other ones still on the charger, so if this one dies, I'll go get another one. Okay. You want a blueberry? Oh, Beatrix was scared of that. Sorry. I was trying to see if I could get him to make noises into it. Sorry about that. Okay. You guys better be nice to each other. Oh, you found another acorn. Okay. Let me get back to where I was. Oh goodness, I accidentally jumped to the very end. Man, we might have to do like 2 of these. Goodness, there's a lot. There's no way I'm gonna get done with all these tonight. And I'm getting chewed up. I forgot about mosquitoes, which sounds dumb, but I definitely did. Okay. Okay. Komodo God 1 says Tupac may have lived on this earth in pain, but he also lived surrounded by nothing but love. Whether it was his loving caretaker Brock or the 235,000 subscribers that loved to watch, he was loved. He may have been grounded of earth, but now he is finally flying up above us all as he ascends to a place where he no longer feels pain, but will always remember the love of those around him. Sleep well, Tupac. And are free to finally fly as high as you want, because heaven has a new angel. Was that the last one I was on? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was in the right place. Thank you, Komodo, so much. These are all so sweet. I really want to read all of them, but I know we're not going to have time to do that. So, if people want to do like a second one where we read more, then we can do that. I will say I'm going to get the my first COVID vaccine shot next week, and if I want to do a live stream on next Friday, but if it messes me up for a while, then we might have to wait until I feel better from. And then like I have to get. I think the second one is supposed to be the bad one, and that's 14 days later. But I don't know how my body's gonna react to it yet. But I do need to get it. So, anyways, oops. I'm really gonna miss that guy. Not that I don't love these three, because I do, but Tupac was one of a kind. He was, I don't know. I spent so much time with him. It's so weird not having him around. Well, I still, like, when I walk in my room at night and I'm expecting to see him on his old perch for sleeping, when I walk in, because I usually put him up before I go take a shower and get ready for bed, and then when I walk in, he would be there, kind of fluffed up, and when I walk in and I don't see him there, it makes me jump. Like, I get startled, because usually that means, like, oh, he fell off his perch or something, but it's just, like, he's just gone now, and it's weird. Like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and roll over and you know, usually he's there sleeping, and you know, it was comforting having him there. I don't know, it still feels like when my eyes are closed I can still kind of feel him in that same area, but then I open them and he's not there. That sucks. But, you know, we had a lot of good times with him, so I'm just thankful to have that. And I'm thankful to have these guys too. And I hope that we can get out of this joint and have a proper sanctuary for them and find many more crippled birds like Tupac that might need help. So, but anyways, one step at a time. Obvious gook says, I loved watching Tupac fall in love with Brock and become an expressive, engaged bird. Brock gave him enough time in the world to remember what being loved and having a flock felt like. I hope Tupac takes that with him where he's gone. I love you, Banana Bird. Rest well. Maeve. Rhea. She's having so much fun with this stupid little twig. I've never seen her go so crazy over a toy, and she's just loving these twigs. Now she's under the chair. Come show everybody your twig. Come on. Come on. Looks like a little dinosaur hopping around everywhere. You want to show everybody your twig? Look. Here, I'll get you your twig back. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ugh. You want your twig? There you go. Have fun. Oh, now you don't want it. Now you don't want it? Now you just want blueberries. Where did it go? Everyone's gonna think I'm crazy for... Are you gonna pull my hair? Are you gonna pull my hair? You want this leaf? That looks like a fun toy, huh? Yeah, that's fun. Alright, I'm gonna stop buying you guys toys because you guys just like leaves and stuff. Okay. Nightcore Gamer. So everyone's being freaking noisy now, of course. Nightcore Gamer says, he was such a beautiful old man and we will all miss him dearly. You gave him the best life he could ever ask for. Thank you for opening your heart to Tupac and keeping him so full of life. Love and papaya. I'm very sorry for your loss. Leafy the Wolf says, Tupac was a sweet little old man. Very glad he got the best life possible at Rockside in his final few years. We will all miss him dearly. The flock is in my thoughts. You know what? I just now thought of this. I should have posted on Instagram that we were even doing this. You want a blueberry, Beatrix? Don't fight with Rhea. Come on. Let's all coexist. Rhea's trying to take her blueberry. Rhea, you can have your own blueberry. Look, there's a whole bowl right here. Stop trying to chase everybody off. Look. Rhea now wants to be the dominant bird. Also. She's begun sitting on Tupac's old perch with me every night, just like sitting there like he did. I guess she thinks that that's where the big dog bird goes and sits. And now she feels like she needs to claim her dominance and fight Lalo and everybody off. Okay, they'll be safe though. They'll be fine. They're not going to kill each other or hurt each other or anything. You want another blueberry? I can't believe you guys aren't tearing into that watermelon more. You want this? Come on. There you go. Okay. Where were we? Angel Rider 78. Or did I read oh, it was a piece of banana. I was like, where did that come from? Oh, Leafy the Wolf. Tupac was such a sweet little old man. Very glad he got the best life possible at Rockside in his final few years. We will all miss him dearly. The flock is in my thoughts. Angel Rider 78 says, I'm so sad about Tupac. He was given the best life and the best place to live it. I'm going to miss his hops and his purrs. He was such a treasure. He was. Blizzard Star says, Tupac never failed to put a smile on my face. From his hops down the hallway to his gentle take of blueberries, he was a sweet man that put up with a lot of the young kids and stayed dignified. Thank you for the love you showed him. Did you find blueberries? Find blueberries? You want me to pet you? No? Okay. Alright, I know that this is probably pronounced wrong, but I'm not going to say the word because it sounds like a bad word, and that might not be intentional. But I'm going to say it improperly, probably. Fuchs. Fuchs. Says, I loved watching this bird, and I'm really sad he's gone. He was so kind and affectionate. And you gave him the best life, and I feel blessed to be able to watch his journey with you. But I can totally believe wherever he is now, Maeve coming up to him, sitting next to his old boy, raising her head, and is all sassy as she was, like, I wrecked this car. What have you accomplished? She did. Well, she didn't wreck my car directly, but I trashed it in an effort to try to save her. And he calmly repeats, I found a family, which will make Maeve pause for a moment and think about that family thing. That was never an issue for her. But the moment is gone, and she clarifies, but I wrecked his car. Maeve was part of the family too. She had issues that I did not get her expecting her to have issues. She was a bonus deal. She was a backdoor rescue. She was a sleeper rescue. She wasn't supposed to have health issues, but alas she did, and came with them even, unknowing to me. But I miss all of them. But it's different because I had such a unique relationship with Tupac, with us spending so much time together. You know, it's just a lot different because even with these birds, they like to be around me, of course, but they don't rely on me, and I can expect them to be able to take care of themselves if I leave them alone for a little while. And they don't sleep in my room. I let them all kind of sleep together, or in the same room back together, and they don't need help. They're all functioning toucans for the most part. I mean, Beatrix has some issues, but she's healthy. She can jump and fly like crazy now, so she just has some attitude issues and stuff like that. But physically, she's healthy. So, but I'm definitely gonna have to try to find another crippled toucan at some point, because they definitely have a special place in my heart now. So I know they won't be the same as Tupac, but are you eating part of the peel? We don't eat peels. I couldn't tell what he was doing. Well, at least they're eating the banana now. You guys suck at foraging, you know that? You wouldn't survive 3 seconds in the wild. I have to cut into the fruit for you guys to even realize it's there. And even still, you don't do it right. You just want everything handed to you. Okay. Tupac, Orison says Tupac was my favorite toucan by far. I noticed him acting strange and low energy months ago, and I knew he was getting old, but I figured he'd linger on for another year or so before passing on. I forgot that exotic birds tend to not show weakness to ward off predators in the wild. That slight sign of weakening was really a red flag that his health was failing. Well, I'll miss you, Tupac. Rest in peace, you salty old man. Yeah, I noticed last year that he was getting worn down. I took him to the vet late last year, and there was just, we talked about what we could do, and there just wasn't anything more that could be done aside from giving him more pain medicine, or changing the kind of medicine he was on. And the more medicine that he took daily, the harder it was on his liver. And the camera's off again, isn't it? Oh my goodness. See, this is is the camera off? Is it still rolling? Or am I tripping? Posted. Oh, it's still on. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Okay, it's starting to get dark out here too, though. Well, we'll go for another 20 minutes or so. I gotta put the birds to bed and feed them. We'll do, if you guys want to do another stream reading these comments on Discord about Tupac, I'd love to do that next week. Yeah, the camera's on. The thing is, there's a wall behind the camera, and the camera thinks it's a face, so it turned the screen off. Even though, in reality, maybe that's what happened earlier, and I was just tripping. I forgot that that's a possibility. It thinks there's a face, like, looking through the lens, behind, or looking through the eyepiece behind the camera, so it turns the screen off. But it's just a wall in this case. It's sensing a wall behind it. So, Ria's having fun with her rock. Okay. You hear that frog back there? It sounds like you. It sounds like you. Yeah, it sounds like you. Oh, you're gonna bite me over that? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run. You want a blueberry? There you go. Okay, I'll read a few more. And then I'm going to try to read some of the super chats. Rhea, what the hell are you doing? She's being so, like, ADD today. She's being crazy. Are you going to try to bite me? Or do you just want to come chill? You going to try to bite me? You want attention? You want me to pet you? What do you want? Okay. Dave Hagen says, just saw the video. Sorry if it looks like very short as I have to leave for work in a few minutes. He was one of my favorite Toucans since I started watching your channel. He'll be missed. I'll try to roll through these a little bit quicker. Junkie Saucer 8 says, I was talking to Petra earlier, and also you got to remember that we knew this day... Okay, she found another stick. We knew this day would come, even though it doesn't make it any easier. He'll have a forever lasting impact on the channel and the community, and we'll all cherish it forever. It really broke my heart to watch the video. Tupac is the reason why I love Toucans so much, as much as I do today. I'm like dyslexic. I'm sorry, guys. Keep getting the words mixed up. As much as I do today, and he'll always be in my memory as well as all of our hearts. Thank you, Junkie. Some of you guys like have such good wording, like you're very elegant writers. SMUUB says, truly I'm going to miss Tupac. I loved him so much. I loved just seeing him chilling on his perch, looking so content and happy with his life. Even though he had a hard life and lived with so much pain, he was just so sweet and gentle, and he had so much love to give. I'm glad that at the end of his life, he was surrounded by so much love. May he rest in peace and enjoy being free to fly and without pain any longer. Goodbye, Tupac. Maxim Hex says, Tupac was the best friend of us all. I loved him so much. Such an awesome and adorable bird. It's a huge loss. Stay strong, Brock. You guys are all so sweet. H.E. Pennypacker says Tupac was in pain and had a hard life. One thing he did not deserve, but Brock took care of him. Oh my goodness, Rhea. She's just throwing this leaf and chasing it after her. Like she's throwing it and then chasing it after herself. Beatrix, you being a little shit. You can't be bullying everybody. Big fat bully. Okay, sorry. I'll start that over because. Oh my goodness. I really hope Rhea acts like this again in a time where I can just record her for a video. She's just so funny right now. Chasing after her. She's like throwing the rock and leaves and just chasing it while she's throwing it. Trying to catch it in the air. She's being super cute. And she's being so hoppy. Come here, little hoppy bird. God, stop pulling on my shoe. Oh. Okay. Okay, she started wiggling. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. That's why you can fly. Tupac was in pain and had a hard life, one that he did not deserve, but Brock took care of him and loved him, giving him a great last few years, and Tupac also loved him. He may have passed away, but he's without pain now in another world resting. Thank you, Brock, for taking care of him, loving him, and giving him the life that he deserved to live. This is very sad news. I'm sorry for your loss. I think they're all getting hungry, and they're too helpless to know to just eat the watermelon right there. Look, it's right there. You want blueberry? It's probably going to take them a while to really learn how to forage properly. I thought that would be good enrichment, but... Rhea. Did you find a leaf? I think there might be a bug back there in the corner, and that's what she was trying to find. Okay. Let's read one more, and then I'll try to look through the super chats quickly. Schrock. It looks like Shrek mixed with Steve Harvey in the picture. That's funny. Okay. Schrock says, this message breaks my heart. I became a big follower of the channel because of Tupac. He was so happy with Brock, even in the video when he rescued him, and the way he looks at Brock makes me feel like if he had a very strong connection with him, and it was the first look at each other. A very strong connection with him, and it was the first look at each other, sorry. Just to see him behind the streams and videos made me happy, because even though he was disabled and had to deal with such pain every day, you changed his life to better. And even though I'm very sad about his passing, at least I can know his Brock did everything he could for him so that he could spend his last years happy. Feels like it was just yesterday when I was watching Tupac's birthday live stream, and I was so happy to see everyone wishing him more years to live. Now he doesn't feel any pain, and he can rest in peace. I think that's a good one to end on for tonight. And it's a little bit further down before we get to more messages like that. I'm trying to remember. Somebody remember, Petra or somebody remember where I was. We were on, Schrock was the last one we did. I'll never forget that Steve Harvey Shrek. Who are you singing to? She's got all the dogs are all barking at her. I don't know if you guys can hear all the dogs barking back at her. Yeah, it's getting dark. I know you guys are hungry. All right, let's wrap it up. Let me look through Streamlabs in case somebody sent something that I should really read. I'll try to, and then if I'm reminded next time we stream, I'll try to get through the ones I missed. Rhea is very loud. JCrod776 sent $100. Thank you so much. Says pouring one out for Tupac. Yes, we should definitely pour one out for Tupac. Pour one out for the homie. I'll miss that dude. You're a loud bird. Everyone's always trying to say, oh, toucans are so quiet. Oh, they're such a benefit over parrots that they're so quiet. There you go. I took a recording of her the other day. It was just on my phone, like with a decibel meter, to see how loud she was, and it was like almost 120 decibels. I think these two are definitely a lot more quieter, and Tocos are quieter too, but the yelping toucans are freaking loud. And it echoes. Got my ears ringing right now. I think I hear people asking what it is. You're a loud bird, you know that? You're louder than all the other birds. Congratulations. You're the loudest bird on the block. You're the loudest bird probably in a good distance, unless someone has a cockatoo or something. Okay, that's definitely time to wrap up. Okay, let me read Debbie's real quick, because she sent $55. Debbie says, I'll really miss Tupac, but I'm so thankful you were in his life. I want to see your dreams succeed. You're in my thoughts and prayers. Thank you so much, Debbie. By the way, now that I'm thinking about this, I meant to do it before we stream, but I'm going to change Tupac's Patreon tier to specifically go towards the sanctuary, building sanctuary and moving and all that stuff. So, and then I need to put Lalo's name on. Lalo's not on the, it just says unnamed baby bird or something right now. But I need to put Lalo's name on it now, since he's had a name for quite a while. I have the worst. You can see from the streams how bad my memory is and attention span. So oh my goodness. All right, everyone's getting cranky because there's no food. There's so much food around, but you guys just don't want to get it yourselves. Goodness, and it's getting dark, and we're hearing frogs. You hear those frogs? You hear the frogs, buddy? Do you want me to pet you? Let's see if he'll let me pet him. I don't know, we're just gonna bite right now. That's all right. Look, you messed your tail feathers up. Look at those. What's with that? How'd you mess those up just now? Huh? Ow. Ow. See, Lalo's getting a little hormonal lately. He's starting to act like Ripley did. Like a little asshole, aren't you? Are you a little asshole? And he poops. Okay, guys. I love you all. I hope there's still video. I should probably check on that real quick just to make sure before I say anything in closing. No video. Okay, how about I'll just leave it at this. You guys didn't get to see the comedy of Lalo pooping right in front of me, but I love you guys very much. We'll have more videos next week. I'm gonna try to. I have an idea for a video I've been wanting to do with the more energetic birds. I'm sorry you guys can't see anything right now. Hopefully that hasn't been gone long. I have an idea that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I was waiting for summer. I'm probably going to try to do that. So, we'll have videos this week, like usual. It'll feel different without Tupac, you know, but we still have these three guys that need lots of love and attention, and they also have many adoring fans. So, and we gotta bring in that cheddar so we can get the Toucan world. I don't know what we're gonna call it. We'll figure out a cool name for it. Toucan Land. No, we can't do that because that's what Kristen's channel was called. Adventures in Toucan Land. You guys should, if you guys haven't seen her channel, by the way, if you guys want to see more videos kind of similar to mine, search for Adventures in Toucan Land on YouTube here. I don't think she doesn't have her birds anymore, but she did a really good job with the three that she had while she had them. And I'd recommend you guys check them out because she seems like a really sweet lady. But anyways, I love you guys. See you next week. Hope everybody sleeps well. And thank you so much for the well wishes with Tupac. We all loved him very much. And let me know in the comments. And if you want to continue the memorial next week. And we'll see you guys then. So, good night, everybody. Love you guys.